Hey listeners, today we're taking a trip back to 2004 to revisit one of the most iconic crowd pleasers of early 2000s Hollywood, the blockbuster adventure film National Treasure. In the New York Times, Maya Salam calls it an over-engineered, delight cluster's dumb U.S. history lesson. It's a catchy headline that hints at the movie's blend of history, mystery and pure, unquestionable fun, all wrapped in a 90-minute action package starring Nicolas Cage, Diane Kruger and Justin Bartha. The premise is simple yet thrilling. A treasure hunt that revolves around the Declaration of Independence itself, with a team of specialists racing against the clock to recover a supposedly stolen copy before it could be used to alter the nation's legacy. The film presents a wild, treasure hunt-style narrative with riddles, gadgets, and the usual Hollywood bravado that teaches, or at least pretends to teach, a few bits about American history while keeping the audience on the edge of their seats. What makes National Treasure a perfect example of what Salam calls the over-engineered side of pop culture is how it layers historical references onto its genre beats. The story looks almost like a history lesson, asking the audience to piece clues together while the plot keeps the stakes high. Yet, as Salam points out, the tone is delightfully flippant, which puts the film in that sweet spot where it can be both an adventure flick and a tongue-in-cheek commentary on history. She's not alone in saying that line between good and bad entertainment can be surprisingly subjective, and she has debated that stance for years. The Times piece is in the same vein as Sal's past essays, where she has always advocated for a nuanced take on pop culture. Good entertainment doesn't have to be historically exact, nor does it have to be deeply educational. Instead, she encourages us to look at how movies engage people even when they misrepresent facts or simplify complex narratives. National Treasure is a textbook case of that. The film takes the adventurous zeal of the original documentary The Civil War and channels it into a high-speed chase across historic sites. The result is a movie with a net positive impact. It keeps history alive in the mainstream conversation, even if it does so in a classically oversimplified way. Beyond the movie itself, the article highlights how Salam has often teetered between a more permissive stance on media critique and a cautious view. She revels in the very spectacle that would traditionally be dismissed under a historical purist lens, but she also acknowledges that not every fun portrayal is enriching. It's a conversation that's both timely and necessary, especially in a media climate that increasingly pushes for intellectual depth over pure entertainment. Ultimately, if you're a fan of nodding along to story beats while being jonesed on a history lesson, National Treasure will still feel that exciting octane-filled adventure that the Times article insists it is, albeit with a few extra riddle overlays. Whether you're a history buff or not, the robust yet tongue-in-cheek approach makes the film an endearing chapter in American pop culture. In closing, I hope you found this dive into National Treasure as fun and engaging as the movie itself. Until next time, keep exploring history, keep questioning the line between governance, and keep enjoying the light side of learning. Thanks for listening.